the 98 blackout from 5th Street.
Lord of mercy.
Oh
my God.
You do remember.
John, how can you forget?
Well, I can't forget.
Yeah, no, you can't forget.
I definitely can't forget.
You had an experience that night.
Well, let me give you guys the run through.
Yeah,
I was a kid that grew up on the wrong side of the tracks that just happened to be privileged to the right side of the track. So me and him hung around a lot of rich kids and stuff.
Tracks meaning like, ghetto, not ghetto. Po, not po. That's what he means by tracks.
Basically. So we were just one and the same. We
hung out on the tracks.
We were on the other side of the tracks, but we hung around that side of the tracks. Doing that, I really couldn't hang around people that could go to these hip-hop clubs that I liked because I was very big into hip-hop. I like dance and stuff like that.
He was turned out.
Turned up and out. Are you kidding me? But we would go. I couldn't find anybody to go to these clubs with, so of course I had to go get my comrade because he was the only one that would willingly go with me.
And only one dumb enough to go with.
There was this one time that we went to this great club on 5th Street in South Beach.
Luke ran it. Luke Campbell?
My uncle ran it. He ran it, and it was a very nice club. It's just
mind you, he was the only white person there.
I just happened to be the one speck of white rice in a sea of frijoles. So
they even have white tile.
So we walked in, not even in the bathrooms.
No.
So we walked in, and this is how black the club was. They had two types of drinks. It was either what was it, red or purple?
It was red or burgundy. It was strawberry.
Oh no, it was red or blue.
It was strawberry Fanta or grape Fanta was your drink mix.
Yeah, with gasoline in it.
And they mixed everything. Henny, everything was strawberry Fanta, grape Fanta.
Yeah.
You had red or purple.
So those were the two types. Two types. That's it. So of course I go up to the bar and I get my little getting loose and lubed up, and the music starts. So of course I have to go jump on the dance floor because that's what I do. I like the music. I'm in for the culture. So I get into the dance floor and I'm doing my thing. I look over at Ronnie. He's at the bar ordering his drink. Ask him what he drinks though.
See, I have no kind of act right. So I go to the bar and I'm like, so can I get a Long Island? They're like, yeah, what kind of drink? What kind of mix do you want? Do you want the red Fanta or the green the grape Fanta? So I'm like, give me both. I want burgundy. So I took a burgundy Long Island.
The only guy in the club drinking a purple drink.
Yeah, she was straight burgundy. It tastes like death in a cup. But it was working. Yeah. So I'm enjoying my death in a cup, and I look to the right, and the little white kid is just humping on some big.
She was fine. She was dancing. I was dancing. She looked at me. She gave me the crook eye. So I was like, "What's up, girl?" So we started.
Fine. She was a wildebeest.
She was great, fantastic.
You should not have been touching that woman.
Freaking up on her like nobody's business. Cleared the dance floor and everything.
Big girl.
And that's until her boyfriend just happened to come out of the bathroom and show up.
And he came with a bunch of other black people, very extremely black, may I add.
The club was lit.
Like, I'm talking these like with some shadow looking niggas. You couldn't even see these son of a bitches.
Like, you ever see that movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze?
And they start coming out. Like,
and the shadows start coming up. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
So the guy steps up to me and he's like, "Excuse me, that's my lady." And I was like, "Oh, your lady's having a great time with me." Before I even get a chance to finish that sentence, pow! I'm on the floor.
So, I'm across. I'm about halfway into this burgundy Long Island that I'm drinking, and I see the little guy's humping, and all of a sudden, he's on the floor. And I'm like, oh shit, it's action. So I run to the dance floor. I run up in there, and the dude that hit him, I catch him sweet. Boom! I tagged him, and the minute I hit him, I don't know if you guys ever seen that movie Aliens. You know, but they started coming out like the rafters, from the sides, from the bottoms. It was just they started coming out like aliens. It was just like a bunch of.
We call it the blackout because they literally blacked out all the lights. They surrounded us. We were in an eclipse.
Apparently, like, they all knew each other or some shit, so they all, like, jumped us. So we're just getting beat up you're just getting punched from different areas. So I'm trying to defend myself. I don't know. You're just swinging. You're just swinging at these niggas. You can't even see who you're hitting.
Grabbing ankles, biting fingers. I didn't know what the hell I was punching.
One of them, I swear to God, one of them had to be like the King Matumbo. The son of a bitch had to be like 6'10". Because son of a bitch, I'm 5'10". He's hitting me from the top of my head. The whole time we're fighting, he's just hit me on the top of the head. Hit me on the top of the head.
You're like, is it raining boulders? What the fuck is going on?
At one point in time, I stopped fighting and looked up and I was like, oh, can you stop doing that shit, bro? And he just hit me on the top of the head. So then, I didn't know what to do, so I swung at him. And he had like a white tank top, so it was like a white tank top floating in the club and shit because he was so goddamn black. So I swung on him and I hit him on the tank top. I don't know what the fuck that shit. They just started raining, swinging. So I actually started doing this type of shit.
We are literally
So I
fighting
scream. So I scream out, George, where are you? So I look, and they were dragging him. They had him by his armpits, and they were dragging him across the fucking dance floor. They're dragging the little white guy. They're dragging the little white man, and I screamed, George, and I expect to hear something back. The only thing I heard was,
Hey, Ronnie! Get me out! By this time, I was getting dragged across the floor. I scooped the guy's ankle. He fell. I got up, and I looked over, and I see security busting into a side door. A little crack of light.
You scooped his ankle, or did he just trip while he was dragging you all over the floor?
Well, his ankle just happened to be in my mouth as he was kicking me, so I just turned my head, and he fell over.
I think you were biting his Nikes. You shouldn't bite his Nikes. You shouldn't bite people's Nikes when you're fighting.
That's a ghetto crime.
Don't bite people.
So I get up and I look and I'm still, dazed, and I see a little crack of light from the outside. Just a little crack. Security coming in.
Savior. Help, my nigga. Help.
Ronnie, head for the light.
I ain't never been so happy to see these big crackers come and help somebody in my life. Come help me.
We ran. I ran. Ronnie was right behind me. I'm dragging him by the shirt. I'm like, let's go. Still getting tagged on the way back. Got out.
Beating the shit. It shit looked like a motherfucking. It looked like I was in an episode of Shaka Zulu. It was just Africans beating me everywhere. And then when we got out there, I wasn't mad that we got beat up because I used to box and shit. You take a loss, take a loss. Take a beating. You grow up like a man. But it wasn't the ego thing. It was what really hurt me is just that we got our asses beat by a bunch of Wesley Snipes, Akon-looking black-ass motherfuckers. That's the shit that pissed me off.
Couldn't see him for nothing.
Couldn't see a fucking thing, bro.
Still got that girl's number, though.
Did you get that girl's number? That wildebeest? It was worth it. You gonna get shot. You gonna panic. You gonna talk to her, man.